make sure everything's set on up. Looks like Rumble is going. Twitch is going. YouTube is going. Twitter is going. Looks like everything's going good. Alright, that's all booting on up. Time to activate the chat windows. That's going good. Looks like all the chat windows are now active. Let's see now. Hotkeys, macros. Yep, set to the right location. Disable the preview over here. And give me a moment to check my other computer. And looks like everything's good to go. So let's go get started. Let's first start off a day with a 1v1 and go from there. Should be reasonable enough. Greetings everyone, and Great here with another, I'm going to try to say Age of Empires. A couple Euros 2 replay, straight from Live Games Lobby. Spawn on top left side as a blue OKW player, we got Kaiser. Spawn on bottom right side as the red British, we got a foreign name. Intersection and Volkswagers both employed in the field. Do have immediate doctrine lock-in, Overwatch doctrine, so may see some Jaeger light infantry. Not necessarily now, but relatively soon. Second squad infantry section deployed in the field. Could see Royal Engineers, Royal Artillery, or Mobile Assault Regiment. And I've got a Brennan carrier now being employed in the field as well. Another Volksgrenadiers as well. Looks like overall pretty much a standard game. Volksgrenadiers almost built on the field. Sandbags will be built. June Pioneers captured that standard strategic point, mission and fuel sector over here. Because they will find each other relatively soon. June Pioneers can't pull down heavy cover. And the intersection will be pulling out some heavy cover. We'll get some shots down the June Pioneers, going to advance way forward. May just want to find some light cover and stop advancing. Does go ahead and get back to light cover there. Removing the debuff there. Took some damage on the advance. But looks like it does force back the intersection, no problem.
Our capture point. They're trying to take it.
I'll lay down a bit of wire there to onto those sandbags. Doesn't need to fully capture the point, could just simply decapture and go. Got the intersection heading up north. Volksgrenadiers moving around. And now got the Universal Carrier moving around. Royal Engineers on the build queue.
RE Sappers reporting in.
Volksgrenadiers now push way forward. He is saving up some resources. Do now the battle group HQ being pulled out nice and early. I didn't even see him before the Sheer Pants or the SWS half track. And by the time that gets built, that will give him a decent amount of experience. And with this conflict here, he should be at one command point for some Jaeger light infantry. We got the Volkswageners engaging the intersection relatively close. Got a regular Royal Engineers now pulling the field. Another intersection being on the build queue as well. Of course, the Royal intersection is behind some good heavy cover, but does take some losses. Intersection lay down some sandbags, but kind of work around the build queue. Looks like he really wants that Brendan carrier down, and just going for some medics now at the Battle Group HQ. I see lots of sandbags being built and some landmines. Down south, we got the Sturm Pioneers do fall back away from the Universal Carrier. The Cannon Warfare now full in field. We'll probably see some, Jaeger infantry relatively soon. He has enough munitions to blow that out alive, but probably won't see that. Volkswageners push right forward. Got the Universal Carrier not being upgraded for anything just yet. He is going for the Vickers now. The Cannon Warfare gets a direct hit there. He is going to remain arc for a moment. Fires a shot, rolls a miss there. Sappers get a nice close range. Volkswageners should be able to focus fire and force them back, but will take some losses there. The Cannon Warfare push way forward. Brendan carrier keeping this distance, and since the Sappers are now falling back, it will be a bit of time before it gets fully repaired. Force fire the ground right there, unsuccessfully. It will take time to destroy the sandbags, very nice. Up north, we do now have the Sturm Pioneers forcing back the intersection, who's already slightly wounded. And we're likely to see some Jaeger light infantry relatively soon. Does actually activate the mechanized battle group, so we may go for an asset here before going for some Jaeger light infantry. He now has enough manpower for Jaeger light infantry. And where was that landmine built again? Right here. Volkswageners will not find it. 3 models as well, so he will survive a landmine detonation. Volkswageners do get behind some heavy cover. While they won't get suppressed, they just simply just get damaged enough to be forced back. They're out of range. Got the intersection does find the Cannon Warfare. Landmines have not been found. We got now the staff push forward. We do have the Vickers K upgrade. Jaeger Line 3 with G43 now floating in the field. Volkswageners coming for a flank. Could probably spend some munitions on getting some STGs. He's a lot of free damage there. He does have medics at home, so if his guys get too wounded, he needs to get the upgrade. Gets a good shot there. Sturm Pioneers could try charging way forward, but will not. The Cannon Warfare will fall back there. Should be able to skip on out there. Probably won't get wiped on up, but still a possibility could. Intersection does fall back here. And he's going to keep on running. Going to keep on chasing. And maybe one more volley could have wiped him out, but he does escape nonetheless. Sturm Pioneers push forward, getting apart from getting hit by 2 sources. Now we've got the officer now being employed on the field. We do not see any medics for the British player just yet. Is there a grenade there?
Commander abilities ready. Combat unit ready.
Another Jaeger light infantry now employed in the field. Very nice. I think he should get out SW's half track relatively soon so he can start getting the Sheer Pence quarters deployed on the field. It needs a little bit more fuel for it, of course, but at least getting the half track will offload the build time and construction time. Jaeger light infantry engaging the intersection at close range. Since they're not in cover, they will have their combat debuff. Volksgrenadiers take a bit of damage
Damn
there.
enemies trying to take a point from us.
Eagle Infantry gets a good volley onto the whatchamacallit, assault section.
Repairs complete.
Our supply line's broken.
Loaded up and
Though they did spend some munitions on their crew repair ability rather than using sappers to get some free
Enemy causing
repairs.
trouble, trying to
Volksgrenadiers
take one
could
of our
find that
points.
landmine. Now we got the Shroom Pioneers taking some damage. Assault Officer does take some fire as well. Vickers and intersection over this region. While we do have the Sapper falling back there, the landmine still not discovered. Eagle Infantry taking some fire there. Looks like there's only one usable window. This other window's covered.
Supply hub getter is ready for orders.
To polish it back out of the garrison. Medic now being pulled up by the Brits.
Command level capabilities ready for deployment.
You're now the section getting some nice passive healing there. Vickers does get inside the garrison. No access to infiltration grenades. It's not scavenge doctrine. Right, this intersection here. Eagle Infantry does get suppressed and forced on back. Vickers and Eagle Infantry falls back. Got the Volksgrenadiers and Shroom Pioneers moving around. Let's see now. Sheer Panzer Quarters is now being built. Landmine finally got found, and do now have the heroic charge activated on this intersection. Falls back the Shroom Pioneer, though a stun grenade could have been useful. There's far too many units there to make it for the Eagle Infantry to deal with, even with the stun effect. The Eagle Infantry does fall back there.
Anti-tank gun and crew now ready for action.
6-pounder quad and field, very nice. For the Oak player, we do have the N9 Hyde Bolton, as well as the Eagle Infantry Bolton, and also the Volksgrenadiers Bolton. While the British player has gone for the straight intersection Boltons. Has not selected Doctrine just yet. You see the Eagle Infantry, I had a good chance that the Oak player did not have Scavenge as a ability, so he has probably a good idea what Doctrine his opponent has gone for.
Enemy threatening
Howdy,
the
I just saw
capture
your
point.
comment. Welcome to the stream. We do now have the Universal Carrier
Twin guns and Pierce launchers can now
advancing.
be used. Supply
We also
lines
got
being
the
cut.
intersection decapturing the fuel sector, while the Oak player is decapturing these northern sectors. The Kenilworth heading down south, got some Shroom Pioneers, provide some cover. Jaeger Light Infantry advancing. Got some Britons being picked on up.
The capture point is being overrun.
Jaeger Infantry does fall back there.
Supply is looking a bit squiffy. Line's been cut.
Intersection and Grenadier Carrier push way forward. Now the intersection and sappers engaging the Volks. They just decided to decapture and fall back. Good idea. Volksgrenadiers moving over here. And the Shroom Pioneers slowly getting forced back by that Vickers. Grenadier Carrier advancing. Got the Jaeger Infantry moving its way forward. Bit of fire on this Volksgrenadiers. And it looks like the Shroom Pioneers do manage to get suppressed there. Lag does use a high explosive round there. I think he should have done smoke barrage. Jaeger Infantry straight forward. Great hit there by the Lag. Jaeger Infantry does go ahead and get behind some good heavy cover. Jaeger Infantry getting a regular attack order does not get suppressed there. The Kenilworth gets a good shot there.
Our capture point.
Shroom
They're
Pioneer
trying to
could
take it.
advance with a stun grenade. We do have the assault officer here. Those gammon onto the Jaeger Infantry will explode one of the guys. Does not get a stun grenade off. He has plenty of missions for it. And we've got the Kenilworth soft turning away. Jaeger Infantry now engaging the intersection down here.
We're losing a
Sandbags now being destroyed. Bit of damage there on the intersection. Ally against Shun Pioneers 34. We got now an Obusas in Floating Field. Looks like they did lose one of the Volksgrenadiers somewhere. Sorry, I missed that. Also got double Rens on that intersection.
A capture point is being overrun.
And Obusas being upgraded LMG 34s. Volksgrenadiers still do not have the STGs.
Your forces have constructed a company command post. The enemy cut our supply line.
Universal Carrier push forward. Cannon Warfare gets a good shot there. Cannon Warfare does roll miss there. Yeah, may see a bundle grenade here. Bundle grenade being tossed. That seems going to be pretty good. Pretty good dodge there. I thought it was going to explode really badly. Volkswagen is getting some good damage on it. Another Jaeger infantry push squad pushing along the flank. Shun Pioneers push right forward. Officer may go down here. Officer does go down there.
One of our officers has fallen in battle. Enemy threatening a capture point.
What's next then?
Universal Carrier now getting repaired on up.
Damned enemies trying to take a point from us.
We now got a Cromwell and a Panzer IV both being on the build queue. Very nice. The Panzer IV will definitely be better if it's really high armor rate.
Supplies looking a bit squiffy. Line's been cut.
We're ready for orders.
A capture point is being overrun.
Get it there onto the Jaeger light infantry. Possibly, but also not. He has 3 intersections with all the friends. All depends if he wants another, wants a source in order to bring in some artillery, perhaps. But not absolutely necessary.
Firing at us, cheeky buggers.
He could probably, if he wants to bring in some base artillery,
Infantry squads can have an additional infantryman.
does get the 5-man squad upgrade, does get some good suppression here. Brent's carrier may go down here. Section now engaging. And looks like the Obusas does recover from suppression. Does force back the intersection. 6-pounder does roll a miss there. Cromwell straight forward. Right now the British player has some manpower you can always invest in another officer, but I'm not really sure. Never really a big fan of the implementation of the officer for the Brits. Good bundle grenade there onto the Vickers, so it's forcing back. Looks like Panzer IV is trying to force by the ground. Cromwell gets a good shot on the ground. Gets a miss there. And double miss there. Shun Pioneers are nearby to get some repairs, so is the Sappers. At this point in time, the only time I think he will probably use the Officer for is its various abilities, which may or may not be worth it. Another 6-pounder could be a good way to deal with the Panzer IV, at least protect it. It's a little bit low in fuel, so I don't have to save up for a Cromwell, at least. Okay, the player does some more fuel income, and now he has a lot of additional assets he can probably utilize. For our close-range combat squad, infiltration commandos probably be a little bit better. Pen from both sides, or at least pen from the British. We gotta work against a good hit down the Cromwell. Yep, the intersections can also bring those in as well.
We're losing a capture point.
And plus provide excellent spotting while at it. Panzer IV does get the splash hit there. Got the Jaeger infantry engaged from good heavy cover. Panzer IV takes some damage. Does invest into a land mattress. That may not be half bad. Hope to displace the Vikenwerfer. and perhaps a lag, but the Panzer IV will escape on out there no problem. Jaeger infantry does force back this infantry section. We'll get some shots there. And we got the Vickers not getting hit by the lag barrage. And the Cromwell's going to push a bit forward to displace the Jaeger infantry. Doesn't hold fire there, so does reveal himself.
Enemy threatening
Here comes a
capture
lag
point.
barrage. Not lag barrage, land match barrage, but overall the Open did largely avoid it. On the retreating back squad got hit by it. Perfectly fine. Panzer IV will be back up and running relatively soon. Has already had enough health to be put back in combat.
Supply lines being cut.
And keeping the Volksranger now unupgraded means he can go have a squad pick up those Brenns if they start dropping. 600 does roll a bounce there. Infantry section takes some fire. Vickenworth gets hit there on the Cromwell. Good shot there in the infantry section. 6 pounder sitting on up, trying to get another shot on in.
So on that extra stripe.
Damned enemies trying to take a point from us.
Diego infantry does take a bit of splash hit there. Good hit there onto the Cromwell. 2 shots and it'll go down. We got the armor piercing rounds, so I'll take aim ability active. As for push by 4, 6 pounder not deployed. Gets a pen down the Panzer IV. Got another OKW Panzer I build queue. I think that's a good idea.
Army commander is ready to go.
Gets a bounce there.
One of our anti-tank guns is gone.
Taking fire.
Panzer IV rotating up north, trying to hit that Bren carrier. Bren carrier taking severe damage. It may actually finally go down. Does get gunned down by the Pinto Mount. And everything's falling back away from these forces.
Get ready.
Missed there, or onto the 6 pounder. Destroys 6 pounder there, very nice.
Enemy causing trouble, trying to take one of our points.
Good pen there.
Shooting at us.
Good shot there on the infantry section. Panzer IV push way forward. Here comes another land mattress barrage.
The capture point is being overrun. We're losing a capture point.
Panzer IV push forward. Cromwell can still take 2 hits and not go down for the moment. Gets a pen there. So right now Cromwell has a pen above. Push by 4, gets another pen there on the Panzer IV. Vickenworth gets a good hit. Gets a bounce on the Panzer IV. Panzer IV rolls bounce. Vickenworth scores the kill. And with that, looks like the OKW player does back of the game. The Sandgrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Not Windows. One thing on just, there we go. Let's see, relatively short 1v1. Let's just do another 1v1 before we go on to a... That's not the same game we casted, but same players. Let's go find one more 1v1, then we go on to some 2v2s. This one should be reasonable enough. Greetings everyone, and Grade here for another Company Heroes 2 replay straight from Live Games lobbies. Well, on the bottom left side as the blue equipped player, we've got Boomer Waffen. Well, on top right side as the red US player, we got a foreign name. We do have, of course, the equipped player me locking in the Grand Offensive Doctrine. Volkswagen is heading up north. Rear echelon squad looks like heading towards the fuel sector next. First squad of rifle squad is already on the field, going for the second one. Jump Pioneers laying down a bit of wire there. Straight forward. There's a good opportunity that the Jump Pioneers will win this fight. They're both advancing towards each other. Does do immediate retreat there, taking minimal damage. I say that's a good idea. He was in negative ground there, and his opponent was in light cover, so it's probably a good idea of him to do a fast retreat like that. But still, overall, a bit of a loss for the US player, having be forced back that quickly. We do now have Doctrine Lock and Mechanized Company, so may see some WC-51s. Tank traps being pulled out by the US player as well. Just probably eyeing for some heavy cover there. Eyeing for a bit of wire now. Rifle squad is now straightforward. Jump Pioneers laying on some wire. Does manage to cancel light cover, but there's two rifle squads there. Decides to do an early retreat. Third rifle squad on the build queue, so no WC-51.
Point is being overrun.
Volkswagen is trying to decapture this cutoff sector. Very nice. We got the right squad, fresh one there. He will interrupt the deployment of sandbags. Does not interrupt the decapture. Volkswagen do take some free damage there. Rifle squad could just stick to light cover, decide to win the fight safely. But he's going to charge forward. Taking a lot of extra damage there now. Rear squad coming for a nice little flank. Rear echelon squad could take time to capture this sector. Right now, the Volkswagen gain some good damage there, and the Volkswagen do fall back, but they're not really a win for the Riflemen. I probably would just have them stuck to light cover there and just fire away. Panzer Fusiliers now deployed on the field. Rear echelon squad plinking away against them. Does capture that sector there, does not walk off. Rifle squad inside this garrison. Notice these Panzer Fusiliers may be eyeing for the fuel sector next. We've got the SWS half track on the build queue for the Oaktree player. We're likely going for the Battle Group HQ.
Krauts are taking one of our points.
Russian squad does capture the central BP. Volkswagen is engaging the Rifleman. Does throw an Incendiary Grenade there. Will singe the Rifle Squad quite severely. The Rifle Squad will need to fall back. Late response there. There's still 3 Volkswagen models there. They will get another volley off. No, they will not. Right now, all 3 VPs captured by the US player. Captures this cutoff sector. So it's 9 the income. This fuel sector that he has captured up as well. So right now the US player has pretty good fuel income, 32 versus 19. They have the same munitions income. But let's see it drop down to 1. Not sure what that means. We do now have a squad of cavalry riflemen. Did the cavalry riflemen somehow drop the munitions income by 1? Not sure. Rear echelon squad nice and close to the Volks, and do now have an M3 half track. M3 half track forward. M3 half tracks does have 5 soft firing out slots, so it's good for pretty much most of the US arsenal. M3s have 5 firing spots. You can see 5 guys back here. Those going to double mount. so one should dismount as quickly as possible. Just get it as a taxi. As opposed to the M5, the one that the Soviets have in their arsenal, only has 4 models in the back to fire from. So always keep that in mind.
A capture point.
M3 push way forward. Hope we actually see some cavalry play. Howdy. Thank you for the subscription, Emil Shurikas. Butcher your name well enough. My apologies. Butcher it well enough to be served on somebody's plate. You are like the 3rd or 4th subscriber I ever had. We do now have the Panzer squad does get forced back by the M3, staying pretty healthy. I love seeing mounted play. You just never see that. The captain does get dropped off.
Line just got cut off.
Did get a nice little taxi. The rear echelon squad most likely gets wiped out here. Got the G43 upgrade for the Panzer Fusiliers. Got a flak half track. Does wipe the rear echelon squad. Got a flak half track in the build queue. Rifle squad advancing. This may be dead Sturm Pioneer. He could cancel G43 and go for Panzer trucks at the current rate. Anti-tank rifle grenade does connect. He always can dismount the crew and get repairs going. And the Sturm Pioneer will stay alive. This Panzer 034 does enough for G43s. No anti-tank rifle grenade. Cavalry rifle squad engaging rifle squads. This M3 half track still a reinforcement half track, so these rifle squads can be reinforced in the front line. It's not totally helpless having an engine crit like this. Incendiary grenade is thrown there. And he's staying nice and warm. Another Panzer gets fully wiped there. Got the cavalry rifle squad taking some losses, starting to be reinforced there. Reinforcement half tracks actually being useful. Decent frag grenade there, but of course being reinforced the front line. Grenade there does get main gun destroyed, or should be gunner killed, I should say. So these are starting to fall back, but the flak half track doesn't have anything to really fight the flak half track mode. Cavalry rifleman squads do have AT satchel charges. Niches are creep away. Volkswagen could try charging forward for Panzer, but for our cast division, we know he has not enough munitions for it, and he has 6 munitions income, so that's nothing. Black half track should just charge forward and gun it down. Huh. Gunner killed crit there. Of course, I see the gunner. Half track has gone down. It got some wipes. So overall, I think the half track was pretty useful. And look at the field control right now for the US player. Significant, to say the least. Captain taking some hits there. He did lose his rear echelon squad, minor loss. Captain was down to 1 model, which he could actually leave at 1 model and just use the captain supervise if he doesn't want to reinforce it. So still a good idea to go for captain supervise on the barracks and maybe get out also an ambulance while at it.
We're losing a capture point. Weapon rack is now accessible.
He did supervise, very nice. He is reinforced the captain. I have a feeling the captain may be equipped with double bazooka at the current rate. I've got this rifle squad there. He could go for double bazooka for riflemen. Rifleman squads do have the anti-tank rifle grenades, so they're not too bad with the bazookas, able to snare and damage. Thank you. Welcome to the stream or channel. Twitch. I am dual casting on both on YouTube and Twitch, and I always get the terminology mixed up sometimes. So stream. Do now the Sturm Pioneers taking a little bit of fire there. Captain behind some good light cover. Down south we do have the rifle squad engaging the. Try to get anti-tank rifle grenade off here. Panzer taking a bit of fire. Cavalry rifle squad pretty forward with the Thompsons. Anti-tank rifle grenade does connect, but nothing more pretty much happened there. Down south, rifle squad gets forced back to the Volks. The Volks Rangers probably need to fall back fairly soon as well. Got now the Captain Bar rifle squad advancing way forward.
A capture point is being overrun.
Grenade does splash the rifle squad a little bit. And now we do have the Fusiliers falling back. Huh. Your chat didn't pop up on my stream, did it? Or nope, it did. It looks like one stream window's pretty slow. I used monitoring stuff. Oh well. As Fusiliers advancing over here, got the Cavalry Rifle Squad. Does get behind some good, or in front of good heavy cover. Should be behind good heavy cover. Even though they do have Thompsons, does have to back off a little bit there. Allow him to be pursued a little bit. Captain pushing over here. Sometimes running away is a bad idea, because now your opponent can just chase you down and get some free damage. But he does force him back since more reinforcements rode on up. No additional G43 squads. Going for another Panzer Fusilier squad.
300 points. We're losing a capture point.
Volkswagens do fall back there.
There's a major reporting for action.
He has played not put on major. Has access to 76mm Shermans. But right now, I think a regular Sherman would be good for high explosive rounds. OKW player, let's see, does not have the sheer Panzer quarters, so he has 75 fuel and nowhere near getting out of Panzer IV. He does have an Ironhide Bolton as well as two Panzer Oberstdorf Boltons, so he's going to get no value out of that at the moment. While the US player does have the Rifleman Veteran, which is a pretty nice one. Rifleman and Reaction Squad train and reinforce 10% faster. I think that reinforcement rate was very useful right there with the M3 half track, and he does also have, let's say, a AoE suppression bulletin for his officers, which I do not believe that's stack. Grenade's been thrown, he does avoid it, though the Cavalry Rifle Squad needs to fall back. Panzer Fusiliers do fall back, got G43s up here as well. And Captain and Major is going straight for this sector there. Amazing anti-tank rough grenade in retaliation. A lot of munitions stored on up, so no bazookas. Captain does fall back there.
Our supply line just got cut off. The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Major does fall back there.
Our supply line just got cut off. The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Black cap tracking up will force back that Rifle Squad as well. Oh, we got the cutoff sector decapturing. Oh,
They got wiped out.
looks like the Major went fully down right here. Major's fully wiped out. Not a massive problem, just a small problem. You now have a 75mm Sherman on the build queue. High explosive rounds could be pretty useful. Then again, when is high explosive not useful? Anti-tank rifle grenade does connect onto the flak half track, so the Sherman tank could finish off, but it still has a bit of time to reach the front line. And the Cavalry Squad takes some damage there. Sherman Pioneers getting ripped apart as well. Both these squads need to fall back.
Sherman ready.
Possibly gets wiped out there, falls back, could have pursued it, but was in danger of being wiped on himself. Both games have pretty different design philosophies when it comes to flak. I'm assuming you're also referring to the flak Irving and the verbal one as opposed to the Ostwind,
Units are being hung out to dry.
which is more focused on suppression rather than damage, which I think is a good alternative. We do now have the high explosive Sherman tank does roll and miss there. Two anti-tank rifle grenades, of course, can get the engine, but it looks like he only has access to none right now. Both these Panzer Fusiliers falls on back. The US player has all these properties, not properties, wrong game, sectors captured, but won't be able to get any income until it gets this cutoff sector or the VP captured. Volkswageners here. Sherman tank will say hi to it, as was the Vickenwerfer. He will get the Panzerfaust. Does get some shots there, needs to throw some smoke. Gotta creep out of the range. He does get out of range. I think this is a line of sight blocker, no? Looks like it's not. And it looks like the crew does dismount a little bit forward for my liking, but safe enough for now.
Reinforcements in. Welcome to the Death Factory, boys. Stick with me and you might just...
And we finally got an ambulance on the build queue for the US player. Going for a very late ambulance. Yeah, I'm a bit more prone to get an ambulance sooner rather than later, just because I like my units not to die instantaneously. Well, the US player is doing quite
Heavy
good
truck
not
ready
needing
for
it.
orders.
True. Actually, I think the Flak Panzer Oswin, the Flak Panzer Oswin in Co 2, it does actually have capability of fighting light vehicles like Greyhounds and Stuarts, and will usually win those fights as well, significantly by more than just generally. So there's a bit of variation when it comes to Oswin, where the 37mm is actually useful against vehicles, but of course it's a little less lethal. Depends on the Vetracy though. I think Cup Heroes 2's Oswin at Vetracy 0 is more lethal than Code 1's, but Code 1's Vetracy off 3 Oswin is just hyper lethal. Off does roll a miss there, get some good hits there on the Panzer. It needs full withdrawal, about to get wiped on out. The Cannon Warfare rolls some misses there. I think it was forced from the ground. And now we've got the Volks and Panzer pretty forward over here. And we got the ESWS half track now pushing way forward. Great shot there. Most likely, yeah. It's the Flak Irving that he uses. Donating Think Rifle Grenade, gets an engine crit. Trying to focus that down. He needs to go from smoke on top of the Cannon Warfers. Not using any smoke. Good shot there. Gets another Think Rifle Grenade onto it. He has to be very careful. Puts the Cannon Warfare inside the garrison, which can be good, but also, if he just retargets on the garrison, one shot and the garrison goes down. Great shot there on the Panzer Fusiliers. If you just smash on another panel, it's down. Cannon Warfare sitting on up. Cannon Warfare gets out of the garrison. That's what I was going to say. The garrison got destroyed there. Rifleman squad charge way forward and force by the ground. If the garrison totally destroys, easily force by the ground. Connects. Manages to spawn out an extra gunner and kills off the vehicle while the crew does stay alive. And decrease both Cannon Warfers. Should be able to capture them both as well, if he wants to. But yeah, the Verbal One's definitely more close to a quad MG, which also, I suppose, does also suppress. Flak Irving doesn't seem like suppress all too often. Well, the Verbal One does, and there's no Verbal One, of course, in this game as well. Rap Squad does take a bit of damage there, does fall back. You also have now the vehicle crew engaged in this Panzer Fusilier. He can let it fight out, but he can probably just retreat back, not reinforce it until he wants to put it into another vehicle. Because it's a Vet 3 crew, so that thing could be loaded with another vehicle and get some good immediate veterancy on a fresh vehicle. But there's a good chance he may just get wiped out right here. Double oversauce on the build queue for the OKW player. Does wipe the vehicle crew, so don't need to worry about swapping it out. Also, I think the OKW player should get another Cannon Warfare, since his opponent now has 2 Cannon Warfers and soon be another Sherman. Cancel one. Wait. These guys just got started producing. I guess Panzer Authorization wasn't researched. It may have been stuck on the queue.
Tank support is here. Sherman ready. A capture point is being overrun.
OKW player definitely needs another Cannon Warfare on the field. Sherman tank, high explosive rounds being loaded, 50 cal being gunned up. Grenade there. Does eat a little bit there, not too spicy for them.
We're losing a capture point.
Cannon Warfare on the build queue, does get anything for grenade, but won't get any engine crit. One Mechanowarfare does go down. This Mechanowarfare is hitting the Shearpan's quarter. Obstassin's going to push forward with a bundle grenade likely. Nope, just retreats on back. Sherm tank heading down south. Our squads do hit Panzer Fusiliers. Does decapture the cutoff sector. He needs to fall back both these guys. He can hit pretty hard.
Enemy is overrunning one of our capture points. What the hell? Where's that coming from? Get your men covering the approaches.
Two Obstassin on the build queue.
Our supply line's cut. Germans are making a push.
Oh, and we've got also Sherman smoke there. You can always force fire the ground.
Where's that coming from?
And we've got the Sherman Pioneers here. Sherman tank will easily displace them. Got the Captain Bar Rifle Squad engaging as well. Sherman Pioneers may get wiped out entirely here. Gonna work for. There goes Sherman Pioneers. Mechanowarfare did roll a miss. Shouldn't make too big of an issue at the moment. He will get an 18 crack grenade connect. Engines critted. Does activate combined arms. Does take a hit there. May need to throw some more smoke over here. Rifle Squad takes some damage. One more Mechanowarfare shot and he's done for. Captain pursuing the Mechanowarfare. Double Mechanowarfare here. Mechanowarfare's Paul could just fall back. He is falling back to the Mechanowarfare now. Oh, the Mechanowarfares have also rifle crew models, which means they actually have some capability to fight, but that's Bet 5 Panzer Fusiliers. This and one other anti-grav grenade will connect, trying to throw another anti-grav grenade to finish it off. And there goes the Sherman tank.
We just lost a medium tank.
Oh, we got a wipe there. That was the captain that just got wiped out. Good losses there for the US player. The Okada player has enough fuel for a Jagdpanzer. Could go for Panzer Force. Probably best go for Panzer 4. He took out two Sherman tanks. Pack howitzer on the build queue.
A capture point is under attack.
US player now does have 448 tickets versus 212. Triple faction capture in favor of the OKW player, however. The player does fall back there. We've got the, what's it call it? Panzer Fusiliers here. This Panzer Fusilier push right forward. Good damage there.
75mm howitzer standing by for orders.
Pack howitzer deployed in the field. I like the pack howitzer, but I don't think it's going to be very useful right now. A lot of mobile targets. I'm more than willing to be proven wrong, but not any real stationary targets.
We're losing a capture point.
But right now, maybe grenades wouldn't be half bad for the US player. No grenade research on the way. Volksgrenadiers can force back by the cavalry rifleman squad. Mechanowarfare is trying to capture down south. Veteran C1 Panzer Fusiliers here.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Mechanowarfare is taking time to shoot the Shearpan's quarters. And we've got the pack also doing a regular barrage onto it as well. Going for a OKW Panzer IV, which may not be the case.
Our supply line just got cut off.
And the Shearpan's quarters does go down, which also denies the deployment of the Tiger tank, so he could try to go for Mechanized HQ and get out King Tiger instead. Or deploy another Shearpan's quarters to get out various other assets.
Krauts are sniffing around our asses. Tactical point being captured.
Pack howitzer splashes that Panzer Fusiliers a little bit. Mechanowarfare do fall back here.
We're losing a capture point. God damn it! Someone get us out of here! got cut off. A capture point is being overrun.
Obersausen may get wiped out here. He's trying to go for the wipe.
A capture point is under attack.
Does fully wipe out the Obersausen. Another Sherman take on the build queue. He does get forced by this rifleman. Pack Howitzer gets a decent shot there.
A capture point is under.
Oh, we've got the Obersausen. Does decrew the Pack Howitzer. The rifle squad could get wiped out, but it's only Veteran C1. Doesn't get any good combat bonuses until Veteran C2. Our squad does fall back there. Another Sherman takes a horse on the build queue. Can't wait for second time to shoot the Pack Howitzer. Up hits on the Pack Howitzer. Funnel grenade on the cavalry rifle squad. Gets a deadly hit there. Takes out the Pack Howitzer. Of course, we got the rifle squads or rifle defense models here, so there's 6 riflemen to shoot.
Tank support is here. Sherman ready.
Sherman tank now deployed on the field. These guys just need to fall back to current rate. Sherman tank straight forward.
Capture point is being overrun.
Trying to hit that Vickenwerfer or loading up high explosive. Does fall back there.
Our supply line is cut. Germans are making a push. 50 cals up.
Decal now deployed in the field.
Under fire.
Destroys the cart. Drum tank's or the Volkswagen is pretty stacked up, but hitting our retreating back squad is always a little hit or miss. Get some good hits there. Possibly the third shot could wipe it out, but I don't think so. It does. Negative cover, and I think it's one reason why that squad got wiped out. Prop squad in negative cover as well. Ball's getting into the craters for light cover. Trim tank firing away. Look at it, gets a good pin there in the rear armor of Sherman. Of course, not like it will have trouble pinning the frontal armor. Wipes out that squad as well. Borrow squad straight forward. Trim tank can just get on out there. Sandbags takes a hit. He has got built a mechanized HQ. He's going to eye for the King Tiger now. There's enough resources to get the King Tiger out as well.
We're losing a capture point.
Sherman tank needs to get loaded back up. Does in time.
Germans just cut off our supply lines.
King Tiger almost available. And Sherman tank's going to just continue backing off to get more repairs.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Good hit there.
Our supply line just got cut off. We're taking effective fire. Incoming fire.
Does roll a miss there. Cavalry rifle squad come for a bit of a flank and take rifle grenades. Sherman tank takes some damage. Rifleman Vakena were first forward. King Tiger deployed in the field, makes way forward. Cavalry rifle squad does wipe up the Panzer Fusiliers. The player does not have a whole lot, and even though Sherman tank's basically knocked out, the 2 Vakena are still alive for the US player, and that's a lot of anti-tank firepower. Though we've got this hedges here, which could have caused some issues for the US player. Going for the Panzer Commander now. The artillery he could bring in could be quite nice, though he doesn't have too much munitions. I wonder if he realizes a King Tiger on the field. It can be somewhat difficult to spot in the fog of war.
Grab your shit and
And as well as some of the last final patches in the game did make so vehicle noises tend to be hidden if they're not revealed. They can't just hear it across the map, which is the part I really miss. Able to hear what units your opponent deployed in the field by the engine sound in the Fog of War. That was such a nice little high skill unit, and all of these corpses got kicked away by the Mechanowerfers. We do have now the rear armor possibly exposed for the King Tiger. King Tiger passing way over here. The Mechanowerfers should be able to start engaging. May see anti-tank gravity grenade, and plenty in arc as well. Double tap there, anti-tank gravity grenade connecting. Does connect there. I don't think he'll get the kill on the King Tiger, but at least we'll knock it off for a bit of time. He has no pants. Drops the LMG with the Obersassen. He has no repairs at the moment. He doesn't even have the mechanized repair HQ, so he needs some Sturm Pioneers. Sturm Pink gotta be a bit careful. There's way too much fire there. The Mechanowerfer probably does finish off, but this King Tiger is dead in the water. He has no way to repair it up, and the US player probably may not realize it just yet. He probably assumes his opponent has at least repair mechanized HQ. Everything's falling back there. US player will probably go for a Jackson with 76mm Sherman next. I always forget how much this stuff just explodes. There's the mechanized HQ. King Tiger creeping away. As you can see here, here's the Fog of War not emitting sounds. Change of the game. I also love physics engines. I just love stuff being just kicked across the map for no good reason. Double, soon to be triple capture in favor of the US player. Very nice. Maybe could. He doesn't have any re-echelon, so I was going to say maybe try to take time to build some fighting positions, but he does not have a re-echelon squad for that. Plenty of missions though. Goes for frag grenades. I think frag grenades are a good idea if he has a decent arm. That was not a good frag. Mechanowerfer does take a bit of damage there. King Tiger no longer has an engine crit, thanks to repair HQ. So it's not completely dead in the water. It's just that this next anti-tank gravity grenade could be used, make him dead in the water again. US Blood deploys out M180 gun. I don't think he needed that with the double Mechanowerfer he has. Going for a Sherman 76. I think it would be better go for a Jackson to fight against the King Tiger. Throws out another frag. He does avoid that one as well. Obersassen and, or not Obersassen, Panzerfusilier and Rifle Squad both fall back. We got not many good combat units here. This Rifle Squad needs to fall back. Throws a frag and probably is going to fall back. Does eat it. Cavalry Rifle Squad gets forced back. Does have now a squad of Sturm Pioneers in the field.
Sherman ready.
Sherman 76 deployed on the field. You may want to go for heave out.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points. What the hell am I meant to do with these crucial on the line? Green campaign. Well, grab your shit.
King Tiger receiving some repairs. We do now have
Sherman
everything falling back. Going for the 50 cal.
task complete. Crew ready.
Camouflage Mechanowerfer. Another Panzerfusilier in the build queue.
Keep up the pressure. They're down to 100 points. 50 cals up. Back to full number. Reinforcements in. Stick with me, you might just make
A capture point is under attack.
Rolls a miss there. Sherman tank push way forward. The Mechanowerfer does full withdrawal there.
Units are being hung out to dry.
There's a grenade there. Bar Squad 4 got combined arms active. Opposed to we see AT guns flanking. The Kenner Warfare gets a miss there. No, it was a pen. Pushing over there. Some of these right squads getting rid of the bar there. Trying to push way forward. I heard squad down, but I've seen squad wiped out. Guys, on the Sherm tank. Sherm tank's starting to fall back now. We now have these Kenner Warfare setting up north. Cavalry squad getting hit pretty hard by the King Tiger. The Kenner Warfare is now pushed way forward. Trying to defend his Kenner Warfares there. May see a stick grenade. Stick grenade's being thrown. Got it there. Stick grenade was a complete whiff, looks like. The Kenner Warfares right here. We do have now the Shun Pioneer trying to capture the VP. M1 AT gun and the Kenner Warfare could engage the King Tiger. We do have the Star Squad seeing some fire there. Main guns rotating over here. Rolls a miss there.
Our supply line just got cut off. Ready, set.
Right there onto the rifleman.
All sectors. Ability now ready.
Rock squad takes some hits. Both squads falling back now. Sherman 76, gotta be a bit careful. He's a little bit wounded. King Tiger straight forward, gets good strike there. I think one more shot in the 76mm will go down. We've got now evap loaded onto the, or the Sable rounds loaded on the M1 AT gun. Getting some good pens there. Sherm tanks will be engaged in the Shun Pioneers. Rock squad boarding away the King Tiger. Pets Fusiliers straight forward. Kenner Warfare advancing.
Allied AT gun has been destroyed.
Sherm tank does barely live the Kenner Warfare shot there. Good grenade onto the Kenner Warfare. Now got this Pets Fusiliers forward. We'll find a 2-man rifleman squad there. Probably should fall back. Everything here is now falling back. It's Sherman 76 being repaired up here. And does drop a bar.
Lost a unit.
Cavalry squads already has picked up a HLMG 34. Not using it all too well, honestly. Could see an AT satchel here.
What the hell am I meant to do with these?
Tombstone does absorb that shot. Another Sherman 76mm. Nice smoke grenade there.
Tank support is here. Sherman ready.
We got double Kenner Warfare here. Ambulance pushes away forward. That sounds a little bit desperate if he's trying to push for the ambulance. I don't think I've ever seen an ambulance being redeployed mid-match without a major like that. Let's see how well it goes. Sherman 76 pushed forward. Both of them are up and going. Bar squad combined arms now active. Grenades been thrown there from both sides. That Pens Fusilier does get wiped on out. Does take a pen there from the captured M1 AT gun. I think it's a bit more calculated. I think he wants a reinforcement point for the Kenner Warfares. He wants the King Tiger dead. He is the Kenner Warfares and Rifle was making a pretty good screen to engage that King Tiger. He's down to pretty much unvetted Panzer Fusiliers. Usually when this kind of situation happens, it's either something gone very wrong or very right. I think it's going to be the very right situation, the rare of the two. There's no grenade there. Everything's soft retreating and full retreating. Looks like the Shermans are falling back. Rob squad could just be healed up, reinforced here. He has the medic ambulance aura active.
The capture point is being overrun.
Sherman tanks firing against the sandbags, I believe. They can fall back to some repairs. King Tiger receiving a decent amount of repairs. Going for another SW Staff Strike designed for a supporting out tank. Jag Panzer 4 or Panzer 4 wouldn't be half bad. Third Sherman 76mm. Ambulance packed on up, heading back home. There's also a drop bar there.
Steady up. We're getting plastered over here. The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
And the ambulance now being redeployed over here.
Get that LMG into the center.
I like this ambulance play. You
Commanders,
never
be
see
advised.
this. In
Ability
fact,
now
I
ready.
think it's like the first time I've ever seen this.
Waiting orders.
And it's being somewhat successful. Our squad does take a shot there, but Cannon Warfare in range the ambulance, so they have 4 reinforcements there. Double tap there, Sherman Sim 6 can push right forward.
Under attack.
Triple hit. Does fall back there. We do now have the Rifle Squad engaging the Panzer Fusiliers.
They're moving on the flank.
Looks like the Sherman tanks are taking some hits there. They take Rifle Grenade will connect on this one.
They have only 75 points remaining.
So that one needs to fall back entirely. The other two can push forward.
Our supply
Got
line
the
just
Bar
got
Rifle
cut off.
Squad over here. It's going to be a triple capture in favor of the US player.
Looks like we're getting
Sherman
that
tank
team
over
sight.
here. King Tiger getting repaired on up. Mechanized HQ is also supporting. But Cannon Warfare is rotating up north, thinking the King Tiger is going to re-advance over here, which appears to be not going to be the case. Could still be though. Looks like it's going to be engaging over here.
Press your attack. They're down to 50 points. A capture point is being overrun.
Decent splash hit there. Combined arms active once again. King Tiger pushing over here. Take some hits there.
Capture point is being overrun.
Does take a pen there. Gets a sends a pen. Rifleman charge forward for anti-tank rifle grenade. Bounce there. 76mm needs to fall back. Cavalry squad push way forward. Cavalry squad took a nasty hit there. Drops the LMG 34. Rifle squad push forward and they take rifle grenade. I don't know if this is going to be enough damage. Not enough damage to get the engine crit. Rifle squad needs to fall back. We've got 20 tickets remaining for the OPW player. And I think it's going to be game. He will decapture this one, but it'll be a single capture. Right now it's double capture. Now a triple capture. And he will not be able to threaten the 2 other points. Rifle squad may get wiped on out, but at this point in time, the game's already over. Ambulance will be destroyed, no problem.
Light vehicle just got destroyed.
And with the Cannon Warfare on top of this point, just sit there and win. And that is the end of the replay. This is Angrade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Before I get started on the next replay, I do need the restroom, and also I'm going to take time to restart the game. And I'll help clear out the VRAM cache, because this game still has memory bleed issues, and will always have memory bleed issues, since there's going to be no more patches for this game. But I think the memory bleed issues is baked into the game itself now, if there was more patches. Please give a moment to use the restroom.
Sega.
Oh, don't give me that bug. Cause likely it just has to time out. Because that bug is annoying bug, some sort of login issue bug, in which it basically ends my stream early because I have no way to get around it. Let's try this again. I could look up some replays on the Kotu.org. Why don't I do that? See if there's any recent replays.
Sega.
Yep. Give me a moment, I'll try to find some replays. Because at least I can still view the live replays. Let's see. Well, last uploaded 2v2. Got a couple 2v2s. 34 minutes. 53 minutes. That 53 minutes should be a good one. Hopefully. And this one. That one. I'll try these two replays. Please give me a couple moments. Sometimes when issues happen, you got to work around them. And I just try to minimize the issues to begin with. I also have this folder set to read only, so I need to the playback folder to read only and fix it and remove the read only action. As you remove the ability for it to store or to write replays, it helps you with the performance. Paste, and there we go. Replay, bring up all my screen. Oh, so have a good evening. Sorry, I just saw your message. I was busy trying to find replays. Yeah, I don't know what exactly caused that bug. I think it's a login issue. It has nothing to do with anything, but let's go on to these two replays. Two 2v2s. Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Company Heroes 2 replay. Spawn on the north side as the yellow Soviet player, we got Red Exorcist. Spawn as his British ally, we got My God. Spawn as the magenta Ocarina player, we got Arch Ebold, Bleer, Bleacher Spellsher. I have no way to pronounce that. And Spawn as the red Wehrmacht player, we got Axel Schwab. Schwab? Is that how you pronounce that? Schwab. I have no idea how to pronounce that B thing. Cause I am American. They should type more American. We do now have the raid section now uploaded in the field. We do have, of course, the tactical support regiment, which the 48 observation posts give you the very powerful cover artillery cover. Cover artillery, I forget what it's called. Sector artillery? No. Sector cover? I cannot remember exactly what it's called. How did I forget? It was such a powerful ability, they had to nerf it to oblivion Because there was a tournament where that ability was constantly being used. It wasn't necessarily nerfed Oblivion, it just made it so completely inaccessible. Infantry 42 firing race, so force back one conscript squad, having the other conscript squad push forward the exact same spot is probably not a good idea. Grenadiers advancing. Conscripts get behind some good heavy cover. Grenadiers get behind some light cover. Infantry 42 gets in front of heavy cover, or light cover. That's not how you use it. Conscripts do fall back there. Just got a conscript opener for the Soviet player. Regular infantry section push forward. Got 5 raid sections deployed up by the British player. Raid section now advance way forward. Gets a good damage on that Volksgrenadiers. Volksgrenadiers now falling back. This Volksgrenadier will easily get overran. Magenta looks like it's coming out some units, though he does have a Schumpiner way up here. Everything that Magenta has is retreating back, barring this guy, and of course the SW's half-track's not retreating. Volksgrenadiers engaging from good heavy cover. Oops. Magenta has like a doctrine, the Fearstorm Doctrine. So maybe going for some MP40s here. Conscripts fighting behind some good light cover. I think most behind her heavy cover though. That's why they're not getting suppressed. Grenadiers will probably be forced back. They do decapture the fuel sector. Got a Pioneer from Minesweeper pushing forward. Maybe a little bit too early for the Minesweeper, but not a bad idea to have it on the fuel. If section trying to get behind some good heavy cover. Volksgrenadiers will be outnumbered. They are a little bit in front of heavy cover. It's not great. Got also some Cinderies there that may have been from the raid section because they just need the platoon command post. Get the Molotovs. Each section does fall back. Volksgrenadiers push way forward. Sherman Pioneers here as well. Yellow's conscripts will be forced off the cutoff sector. The 3-man Volk should continue to capture him, but it does not. Now we do have the battle group HQ deployed in the field, going for some medics. Sandbags do blow up there. Got now the Royal Engineers now deployed in the field as well. Grenadiers up here. Got a landmine now built. A teller mine. Very nice. No Minesweeper here just yet, so the teller mine could get something nice and juicy. Pioneers advance way forward, advance the way backwards. We do now have the MP40 Volksgrenadiers, which may be not great. This map's pretty wide open. NG42 sitting up. Conscripts do throw a Molotov. MP40s falling back. We've got these Volksgrenadiers moving forward. One upgrade to MP40s. New section does fall back there. Each section should be able to win this fight no problem. Just like max range, just start firing away. Volksgrenadiers trying to get the fuel sector. So it feels like the Axis players are pretty far behind fuel. We got Yellow has 120 fuel. No structures built just yet by Yellow. Blue could start eyeing his company command post relatively soon. Desire for some air resupply operation, get himself some various support weapons. Medical supplies, which this guy could get that medical supplies there. We do also have the mortar and AT gun. Mortar is not super important right now, but could be quite nice. Magenta has pulled out the Opel Blitz cargo truck here, which also acts as an ambulance, which is one reason why I think it's actually a good doctrine to go for mechanized. We went for battle group. NG42 is about to get wiped on out. Who's picked up the mortar? Open Blitz does take a bit of fire there. It's relatively resilient compared to the US ambulance. Molotovs been thrown there. Oh, got a bit of reinforcements there. The half track is doing a good job reinforcing these guys. Of course, they are armed with rifles, and these guys are armed with submachine guns. He may charge forward when they're both fully reinforced. This affects a smoke grenade, so maybe a smoke grenade in advanced 4 could actually be a possibility. Now they're trying to push their way forward. 3 targets are willing to push it forward. Throws out a regular smoke grenade. No, that's a frag grenade. Got the raid section here also engaging. It does force back one squad. Over here, got Grenadiers. Panzer Grenadiers falling back. Mortar looks like a 120mm mortar on the field. He has selected the Soviet Shock Army. T-85s, 120mm mortars, shock troops. Grenadiers are severely wounded and now severely dead, thanks to the British mortar. I'm going to replace that Grenadier immediately. Let's see. I'm assuming they don't have battle. It doesn't have battle phase 1 or 2. Does not. One nave section apparently got wiped out from something. I see corpses there. Maybe there.
We have a fresh Grenadier squad.
More rain a little bit short. MG42 firing away, suppresses down the conscripts. Grenadiers pushing up north. Got the fuel sector being decaptured. 120mm mortar. Firing. Trying to hit the MG42 looks like overall. Grenadiers do fall back. Got the truck here. Got medical supplies pick up these guys. So they do have the buff there, but it has subsided. Falling back to the open blitz now to get its health regen. Both grenades do take some damage. Smoke raining on in. Molotovs been thrown. This room, Panzer Grenadiers do avoid it. Does not throw a bomb grenade off there. Grenades, light gamma bomb has been thrown there. And before his squad takes some damage. It's getting pretty messy right over here. Throws out a stick grenade. Flashes that one raid section. These raid sections should have been advancing from over here, whereas more line of sight to shoot over here. Molotovs been thrown. One squad does fall back. We'll need some healing reinforcements here. This fight has been far too iffy for my liking. Got now the sappers captured that sector. Got some shoe mines. Grenadiers avoid the mortar shot. MG now being deployed in the field by the British player. Ah, wait, that other support weapon wasn't. Yeah, 6-pounder still actually idle there. Doesn't really capture it immediately, just only when there's a vehicle in the field. Does get the suppression there. Panzer Grenadiers push way forward. Conscripts will be forced back by the Panzer Grenadiers. May throw a Molotov. It's going to throw a Molotov on more onto the Panzer Grenadiers. And 4-2 full, just soft retreats. Just trying to get out of the fire. Conscripts do fall back there. A lot of raid sections. We've got this Volkswagen pushing around. May see a stick grenade. Yes, we do. Ooh, wiped out the squad there with the Gammon Bomb. Other Volks do fall back. Burrow charging this raid section. Does for the stick grenade. And wipes out that squad entirely. Nope, he did not wipe it out. Got reinforced at the last moment. Jump Pioneers throwing stun grenade. Force back the officer. Force back both those squads. Okay, player. It has Cheer Panzer quarters being built. Needs Panther authorization. Could go for some Oversassen, but he, by the time he gets enough manpower for it, he could perhaps have enough fuel for Panzer IV. Do now have a Cromwell on the build queue for blue. And find some medics. He may have been borrowing his teammates some medics for a bit of time. So the player is just going for 7-man squads, has all attack structures up going. He's probably going to go for a T-3485. Pioneers break forward. Good hits on the Grenadiers. And now got the conscripts getting suppressed there. Grenadiers do fall back. Got the HMG bunker there in a cinematic position. Inside of a cliff. Now it looks like the bunker's starting to get mortared. Trying to Urag to the heavy cover. Cromwell pulling the field, trying to push forward, engage that bunker. MG42 here can also engage. Only soft retreat, no full retreat. Massive hit there. He's a full retreat, does get wiped out. And the bunker does go down. Cromwell trying to engage the Panzer Grenadiers. Finds the Teller Mine. Crushes one of the Panzer Grenadier model. Panzer IV push forward. Guard has fire turned on. Panzer Grenadiers need the retreat button. May see AT grenades here. Does get a pin there from Cromwell. Cromwell needs one. It does go down. Heat grenade connects. Get hit by AT gun as well. One more shot and the Panzer IV may go down. AT gun out of range. Does not push forward to get the shot off. Panzer IV can still be cooked off. It's very wounded. No light T barrage. That's going to be light T barrage. Trying to destroy the MG. One Grenadier needs to fall back. Rifle grenade fire on the conscripts. Great hit there on the conscripts. Great mortar hit there. Grenadiers will pick up the MG. And the AT gun does get decrewed. Panzer IV needs to keep on falling back, just fall all the way back home. MP40 squads here, good number of shoe mines on flank, also the Blitz or the Opel Blitz on top of shoe mine. OKW Panzer IV now in the field. Yellow will need to go for either T-3485 or an S-285 at this moment. Smoke grenade there. Red actually has a decent amount of fuel reserve. He's also not selected a doctrine. There's a possible that joint operations could be useful for Pack 43. Street reserves. Double on Panzer IV is nice and all, but maybe the Tiger Ace could be not half bad. Storm Doctrine. Left 15s can be situationally good. It depends on how many static weapons your opponents pull on the field. Plus, also has access to smoke run, to dive bomb to go along with it. But it's on the 120 millimeter mortar. Hands 4 for 4. AT gun does good connection. Good SR in the Panzer 4. MG does force on the back. Panzer 4 does take a pen. I realized something as well. It's the Orc variant, and it's in red. Perfect. It means it goes fast, ready for Blitzkrieg. Conscript or Grenadiers could get wiped out here, but looks like it will not. Grenadiers do take a bit of a hit there from the mortar. Now got T-385 here. And Grenadiers do fall back to time before they get crushed. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Panzer 4 is slightly wounded, but I don't think it's 3 shots away from death. I think he'll still take 4 shots. Excuse me. My drink went down the wrong pipe. Got the OKW Panzer 4, currently fully repaired. Vickers here, 6-pounder. There's the mortar. 6-pounder got picked up somewhere. Great's there. Probably fell back for a bit of repairs. Panzer 4 has plenty of health right now. I actually received a bit of a splash hit there, so that may have been full hit, not exactly sure. Pack 40, line of sight blockers here, but may still get a shot off. No, it does not. Good pens there. Panzer 4 is now falling back. Six-pounder gets a good shot there onto the Panzer 4. Good suppression here as well. Good AoE suppression. More smoke grenade in. Very nice. And that conscript squad is wounded. Throws a Molotov. Pioneer's not going to hit. The MG42 does displace in time. My apologies. MP4 is charged right forward into a Vickers, so it gets suppressed immediately. Race actually gets suppressed by the MG34. Got Obersassen here as well. Nice bit of smoke there from the Volkswageners to escape on out of there. Some true mines there. All of them, 2 of them got swept. This last one did not. Trying to displace the Origins, who's trying to destroy cover there. Did okay in destroying cover. MP4 is pushed way forward. May see a stick grenade. Does get a good shot there in the Vickers. A couple stick grenades there. Farm up, push way forward. Farmel gets some good hits there onto the Obersassen. Does fast all drop weapon there, but doesn't look like it. Volkswageners push right forward. The Sapper does fall back. MG34 firing away. Needs some nice little bit AoE suppression. We do now have some Vickers K. The Panzer 4 push forward. 6-pounder gets a good pin, so does the Panzer 4. Both go for falling back. Doesn't want to risk the engagement. Panzer 4 firing away. Bit of splash out there on the conscripts. Okay, the Panzer 4 will be paired on up. We do have the support package. Does find the landmine there. Only blows one of the guys. Does not suppress the squad. And there we go. Hands for fully repaired. One landmine course has been detonated. Get some good shots there. Landmines trying to gauge the MG34. Not landmines, mortar. Folks in there is straightforward. The SMP-40 squad will get nice and close. This Volks is trying to gauge the assault officer who's trying to flank the MG. He will throw a gamma bomb onto the Volks. We'll see moving force on the back. MG34 not getting reinforced in the moment. Nice little smoke grenade there. Obus also needs some reinforcements as well. Henceforth took some hits there from the 6-pounder, who's now Veteran C2. Cromwell advancing. Oh, Stuka dive bomb. Maybe trying to hit the mortar. Not sure what was there. But currently there was nothing there. And the dive bomb made sure definitely nothing remains there. MP40 squad suppressed. Ball needs to fall back. Does those stick bomb into the mortar. Does force him back. Volks is going to get crushed. Does retreat back in time. Consequence behind some good heavy cover there. Panzer or T-3476 advancing. Does depend there from the Pack 40. Good pens there. Left 18 firing away. Range a little bit far. Pens 4 straight forward, or Cromwell. Gets a pendant on the Opal Blitz. It can withstand a shot. We got some landmines here. Drive forward. The cannon warfare gets a good hit. Does not save the Opal Blitz. MG34 engaging these guys over here. The cannon warfare not getting another shot off. Smoke grenade on MG. Panzer 4 now retaliating. Good hit there. Panzer 4 straight forward. Misses the raid section. Good pen there on the Panzer 4. The cannon warfare advancing. And multiple good pens there onto that Panzer 4. Needs to keep on falling back, though maybe out of vision range now. Though it's not in vision range. And does take it out there. Seems like they're firing really fast there. Finish off the carcass. Because it was abandoned. MG42 has ambush camouflage, has hold fire turned on, hold fire turned off. Panzer 4 could get some good suppression, or could try crushing. Ooh. Does see double AT grenade, but that was a lot of damage there. MG42 will fall back. It gets skipped with the MG itself. Here, command squad does fire rocket grenade, misses. Panzer 4 takes some hits there. T-485 trying to push forward, but does see Pack 40 shots. Destroys the sandbags of this intersection we're trying to build, you monster. Raid section is now engaged by multiple angles. MP40s from one flank, STGs from another flank. May see double Panzer toss here. Nope, we see a grenade being tossed. Squad's falling back there. Here, ML20, not ML20, left 18 barrage. This is roughly hitting around here once again. Looks he's rolling a bunch of misses though. Down south, is that King Tiger? Yep, Klonix Tiger. Tiger 2. It is indeed, in fact, the Tiger 2H. So officer will probably get suppressed there. Obus getting ripped apart. Landmine detonated. The landmine may explode, wiping out the Obsassin. Does not, just get the engine crit. Asphalt may follow on up. King Tiger in pursuit. Sort of. We'll take a bit of time there. Jaeger Command Squad and Grenadiers engaging the squad here. No versus on the Jaeger Command Squad, but the Grenadiers are fully bedded. Yeah, bomb does hit the Volkswagens. Looks like one shot onto the Cromwell, and the Cromwell goes down. Sapper is not trying to repair it on up, gets a bounce there. And decides to fall back, he will not secure the kill. Does get an AT gun shot there, not enough to get the snare of the heat grenade.
We're losing a capture point.
It is Bet 3 AT gun. We got a lot of work done. Mortars running in over here. Got another Opal Blitz.
Stand ready.
Refrigerator's ore does not affect vehicles, which improves reload time and recharge times of units. Good pen there. 45 gains good shots onto the Panzer IV. King Tiger could help out. Blitz on out of there, crushes some of the combatants. King Tiger takes out a mortar. Does take a AT gun shot there. Gains good damage in return. It's a Vet 3 AT gun. Rolls a bounce there. Trumpire's trying to get some repairs. Wipes out the gunner and or loader. Takes out the gun crew entirely. Mortar gets good at the Strumpires. Strumpires need to fall back, which they do. And before squad can catch this sector here. Got some artillery raining back there. Volkswagens push forward. Volkswagens push the way backwards. King Tiger seeing massive fire from these T-85s. Good pens there. King Tiger does hit a 1 for 85. His teammate has gone for a Panther. His Panzer IV is also pretty forward. Panzer IV is pretty badly bruised and beaten, so you might be a little bit careful with it. Candle gets a good shot there. Bounces in the King Tiger. He gambled and lost. I always feel like I could never really make T-34-85s work all too well myself. I can make T-34-76 works far beyond their weight, but never T-34-85s. Cromwell, emergency war speed, no I think prioritized fire is turned on. Just do shot into Opal Blitz. Panther does not manage to intercept the movement, but starts to be facing the wrong direction for a bit of time. Good damage there. King Tiger rotating itself around. It gets a shot there, but Tay gets the pen.
Out a Cromwell tank.
And he immediately starts salvaging the field before even done burning. Boop. I don't know why that's too humorous to me. Very fast in the draw and salvaging it. He didn't have a breathe of sigh of breath before he started salvaging it. Left 18 Barrageon. Left 18 Barrageon back here. Something exploded there. He had no medic still alive. I'm not sure what exploded there. I see a medic. See various models there. Not sure what type of squads got hit. Conscript 2 fall back there. Which now almost has enough conditions for a rocket barrage, but overall, it feels like rocket barrage is not that useful. I think when it comes to artillery barrages, off-map artillery barrages, I think the Wehrmacht or Aufstehers, depending on what you call them, light artillery barrage is the most optimal. Because whenever I use an big artillery barrage, my opponents always dodge it, so gotta go for something cheap then. Because if my opponent's going to dodge and doing 0 damage, I'll also go for something cheap. to do 0 damage, because at least
Enemy
displaces
causing
them.
trouble, trying to take one of our points.
Great hit there on the Volksgrenadiers. And as, again, probably gets wiped out here. All mounted coaxial don't wipe them out. And the main gun does not fire again as well. Section and raid section now engaging. Vickers also hitting the back.
You men with the squad.
Oh, we got a Brumbar in the field as well. I do like the Brumbar. Pioneers straight forward. Brumbar is a decent hit on the 120mm mortar. Transport backs on off.
Push side. That looks scratched the framework.
Brumbar is going to be hit by the Firefly though. The Brumbar does fall back in time. Left 18 barrage rating on in. So, a British officer there. MP40s going to throw us a grenade onto it. Other squad, could push forward. This guy gets ripped apart there.
We've lost a squad of infantry.
Falls back to heavy cover. Throws a grenade again. Won't dodge it this time. Eats it pretty hard. Does retreat back, but retreats back relatively the wrong direction. Also will escape on out there. We do have these force forward. Panzer Grenadiers can sit there in the conscripts. The Air Command Squad does take out the captured Pack 40. Panzer Grenadiers who fall back with the Air Command Squad. Opes also getting suppressed by the Vickers. Does fall back there. May get wiped out. Does not though. Looks like the Brumbar takes some hits there. Passes forward. Does take a pen there from the Firefly. Panther straight forward. He's 485 straight forward. Does get a shot there onto the Panther. He's Panzer 4 now trying to engage. Gets a good pen there. Brumbar has some health to work with. Red has a good amount of armored assets in the field. It's also pretty much a PopCap. Magenta's pretty far from PopCap. Does the same thing with the King Tiger. Does decrew the Pack 40 there. And keeping that Pack 40 decrewed could allow him to pull out another armored asset. He has 85 population, though a lot of stuff needs to be reinforced. And looks like the Panzer IV does go down. The amount of armor they're fighting in the field, maybe a second Panther wouldn't be that bad. Panther needs to fall back with some repairs. Maybe another Pioneer for repairs wouldn't hurt as well. And they've got the artillery strike here, which should do some crits. Some Pioneers get forced back, possibly get wiped. The cannon warfare is about to go down as well. It does go down. Stuka 5 on. Late retreat. Or a slow retreat, I should say. One gun does get destroyed, the other one just gets decrewed. Causing the 5-man squad to recrew it.
Mortar team reports ready for combat.
Another 120 millimeter mortar deployed in the field. With the heavy armor on the field, maybe a good idea for Yellow to go for S-75 next. Magenta does have now 88 population, so needs some room to reinforce. So he can't really afford much else. He could go for Stug, but that's about it. Grenadiers, Panzer Grenadiers pretty forward. Brumbar gets a hit on the sandbags. Great strike there.
We have 100 points remaining.
Back 40 King flanked and decrewed there. We now have another King Tiger Pro in the field. Magenta's pulling out a Obersausen over here. German Pioneers pushing way forward. 80 gunpowder get destroyed. Does get destroyed. It looks like Carcass there, so not yet. Carcass did cause some issues with the Panther. Smoke mortars there. Brumbar a little bit wounded. Firefly advancing. Brumbar does take a hit there. Good for Cannonball for hit there. An artillery barrage here. Molotov there for the capture, or again, Warfare falls back. Capture from his teammate. Panther no Pinto mount, which is perfectly fine. I don't think Panthers need the Pinto mount. Who has not deployed out forward HQ, so no chance for artillery cover just yet. He has deployed out a Comet tank. This guy does take a pen there. And now I got some more artillery being brought on in from somewhere. I'm not exactly sure. Looks like British officer artillery. Grenadiers would take a bit of damage there. This other Grenadiers push forward, get some damage there on the officer. Infrastructure does fall back. King Tiger push forward. That may be dead Pioneers or Royal Engineer squad. Yeah, pretty close too. Does not get an injury crit. Must have got hit by a landmine. If he still had an injury crit after getting repaired. Molotov thrown there. He may be trying to go with the heat grenade as well. But he will avoid the heat grenade. Grenadiers pushing up here, displacing the mortars. So the fresh mortar will go down.
We are down to 75 points.
Oh, looks like the Axis players are running pretty low in tickets. Brumbar push forward. Does avoid it. Grenade there. Hit before he's engaged in the conscript. Can't push right forward. Gets a good shot there. Gets hit there on the T-385. Does see the AT grenade. Good pen there. Good pen there on the burn bar. And we got the cannon over here with Grenadier model, so he has 3 bolt action rifles of decent power. Grenadier gets a good shot there. Takes out the Vet 3 T-485. Firefly does get a good shot down the Stug. He has maxed out his population after reinforce everything. And before he's pushed way forward, goes out grenade onto them. Notice that the King Tiger does find a landmine. Left 18 barrage in somewhere. Somewhere around here. Vet 4 Obersausen there. Those are friends of smoke. Gets annihilated by the Comet tank. Molotov there onto the Grenadiers. Need to fall back as well. Grenadiers do fall back. King Tiger push forward. Good pin down the Firefly. Good shot there on the intersection. All those guys are falling back. May get another good hit here. Bounce there. Good pen onto the Comet Tank. Comet Tank taking severe damage now. Comet Tank does not go down there. Unvetted Obusausen push forward. Forget Warfare does short the sandbags. King Tiger has plenty of health at the moment. Intersection pushing forward. Unvetted intersection. Push advancing. Grenades been thrown there. Gets annihilated by the frag grenade. Frag grenade largely missed. The Grenadier will do just fine though. And now we've got the other Grenadier engaged the Conscript Squad. Mortar could get a good shot on in. I think it's going to hit this squad pretty badly. It did get a pretty good hit. Six-pounder sitting up, does get a bounce on the King Tiger. Yellow has two T-3485s, has a decent amount of fuel stored on up by thinking he's getting S-285 next. Obusausen push way forward. Hence Grenadiers take a bit of fire as well.
Not let up. The enemy still has 300 points.
Good shot there onto the AT gun. Panther advancing forward, but C2 Panther. Got triple capture in favor of the Axis players who have only 66 tickets remaining. My voice is on fail. Good pen there from Bar. Firefly is currently Veteran C3, so it does have increased damage. And Tulips.
We are losing a sector.
From Bar received the bounce there. Great one shot there by the King Tiger. I think that was a raid section. Yep, raid section did go down. Another Firefly, the build coup for blue. There's splash right there. Volkswagen engaging. MG34, Veteran C3. Count Tank push way forward. They fire some white phosphor throw frag. He's going to just try to crush. And he's pretty close to crush. And of course they're pretty stacked up. Take a massive hit there. They do fall back. Gun Warfare and King Tiger is trying to rotate over here and retaliate. Smoke grenades been thrown. Oops. White Foster's onto the Cannon Warfare. Facilities force fire ground. Does get a good force fire ground there. Mercy War speed on the Firefly. Bounce there. Cannon Warfare does fall back. True Mine still here. Obusausen MP4 just pushing way forward, trying to displace these 150mm mortars. What are the left 18s doing? I don't remember seeing really good shots by the left team. Has 60 kills at the moment. Which one of them is a vehicle? Which vehicle? I'm not sure. Now let's get a pen there with the Cannon Warfare. Burn bar straight forward. Get it down to the burn bar. Officer artillery. I'm not sure where the super dive bomb landed. Looks like it landed right there. Looks like a 150mm mortar did go down there. Soviet artillery did take out the Cannon Warfare. Conscripts reinforced by the Pence Grenadiers. Engineers can hit by various T-34s. King Tiger fully repaired. Magentas now has reinforces King Tiger for Panther. So has a decent amount of fuel in reserve. Balance there. King Tiger advancing. Good shot there in the infantry section. Over here, got the T-35s overrunning the Stug. Brumbar not be able to do much here. Panther rotating around trying to engage, but just reversing. T-35s and Firefly pursue the Panther next. Does get a bounce there. Magentas Panther is now engaging. This Panther has a destroyed gun. Blitz. Brumbar still alive. Panther is still alive. This T-34 is at full health and still alive. May see double pads falls here, but may see some crushes.
Our base is under attack.
Pansfaust there. Red's Panther stays alive. Brumbar still plenty healthy. Fireflies are like, hey, you're alive. Can you please not? Magentas Panther getting a good flank here, supported by his teammates Pack 40. Pack 40 did not get a shot off there. Does get a pen there. And Soviet artillery being brought on in. Brumbar could have fired a shot there, help out. Magentas Panther does make it out of there, but does get picked off by the Firefly.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Everything there needs repairs. Red just needs a lot of repairs. He needs another Pioneer on the field. He's relying on his teammates to mechanize HQ for repairs. It's not great. It's okay. Not great. Team sections gain some damage there on the MP40 squad. MG here. King Tiger needs repairs as well. Opal Blitz here. More Stone Pioneers for repairs. Ooh, left 18 gets a good shot there. Good hit there. Pansfaust does connect. Pansfaust and Mechanowurfer do both get some good hits there. White Frost and Mechanowurfer. And there goes the Comet. There goes the Mechanowurfer. Red now has that Panther still alive, the Brumbar still alive, fresh Stug as replacement. So, and has been getting some good hits over left 18. And since Efficiency 2 gets the minimum. Efficiency 2 is where left 18s become good, where they have tighter scatter and also reduced cooldown. So they become actually lethal and consistent. Or consistently shooting. Now have a Cromwell on the build queue for blue. No Firefly, maybe, or Crocodile. Could have gone for a Crocodile.
We've 75 points remaining.
King Tiger fully repaired. Brumbar, good hit there. Brumbar does take a good pen, multiple pens. Brumbar is starting to fall back now. Your command squad takes some fire there. All needs to fall back relatively soon. More shoe mines, very nice. Allies down to 50 tickets. Carmel does hurt around those hold strings a little bit, nothing too significant. Panther does get penned there from the Firefly. Efficiency 3 Firefly destroys the sandbags, so good sandbags. Lots of pens there on the Panther, trying to gauge this T-35, which possibility the RAM could be used from the T-3485. Vet 3 OKW for Wehrmacht Panther. Pack 40, his red still does go down. But right now they're just playing the VP game. The Allies have 2 VPs nice and secure. So one, Central 1 does get flipped. Got the Vet 5 Opus also trying to change that though. Conscripts heading to the Southern VP. Good shot there on the King Tiger. Got a single capture favor of the Axis players. Smoke barrage would be useful to the Axis players. This will probably be captured. Got a Soviet landmine there now. Double capture, and that's going to be the end of the game. Single capture, and 3-2. Both these VPs are stuff on top of it, so the game's over. Zangrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Before I get started next replay, I probably have a voice left for one more replay. I'm going to use a quick Russian break again. I should limit to many fluids. My apologies. My apologies, I'm back. I wonder. Yep, still that error. It will probably go away by tomorrow. Let's just do this one. This will definitely be my last replay for tonight. I can definitely feel my voice starting to give out. Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another Couple Heroes 2 replay. Spawn on the right side as the blue US player. We got Democracy. Oh boy, that lag spike. Maybe I should have restarted my game before starting this replay. Spawn as the other US player, we got Moto Bomb. Spawn as the magenta Okta player, we got Nosferatu. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's something with Fire Emblem, that's all I know. Who's immediately locked in the Grand Offensive Doctrine, while his teammate, who's immediately locked in the Luftwaffe Ground Forces Doctrine, we got Zarko. Beta wire, of course, being built. We do now the Kubelwagen hitting the center of the map.
You got a rifle squad waiting for orders.
Another rifle squad deployed on the field.
Prepare yourself.
As Fusiliers captured that munitions sector, we got this sector being captured on up. And instead we got the Kubelwagen firing away against the riflemen.
Fusiliers reporting for action.
Only a little bit of fire so far this game. Just only a tiny bit of damage, but now we got actual conflict up here. Rifle squad getting hit by this Kubelwagen. Sturm Pioneer push way forward. US players have both selected has not selected the option. Both of them have access to recon support. Both have access to heavy cav. We also have infantry and or mechanized. Yellow's going for triple rifle squad. Blue is going for double rifleman, so he's probably going straight for our captain or a lieutenant. Volley fire activated, actually being successful. Pins on the Panzer Fusiliers. Sturm Pioneers push forward, and the original squad will need to fall back relatively soon. But great focus fire there by Yellow, forced that Sturm Pioneer. Going to charge on top of this Panzer Fusiliers. Focus him down pretty quickly since he's on suppressed state for a very long time. He is basically very vulnerable. Falls back there. Now this guy can easily be focus fired and forced back as well. Riflemen at close range.
Ambulance taking the field.
They're deadly. We have now these rifle squads forward. Got the Volksgrenadiers and Sturm Pioneers on the flank. Both these rifle squads do fall back. Original squad push way forward. A rifle squad advancing. Panzer Fusiliers behind some light cover, but maybe a little bit flanked here. Oops, I hit the fast forward button. My bad. I hit the plus button or the backspace button twice. Got a shoe mine there. Over here, got the two rifle squad before. Got an early ambulance spotted by Blue.
You ready to roll out?
You do have the lieutenant being deployed field. First name Lou, last name Tenet. Volksgrenadiers getting behind some light cover, so is the Volksgrenadiers. Kubelwagen gets a nice little flank there on the Volks house, or the reaction squad as well. Volksgrenadiers do fall back there. And this rifle squad took severe damage as well. Shoe mine now being built. We've got another shoe mine here, which could find two rifle squads. It will find none. Magenda's gone for triple Panzer Fusiliers. Volksgrenadiers need to capture the VP. Falls back to some nice heavy cover. Rifle squad will advance to heavy cover. And advance to the other heavy cover. The same heavy cover as that Volksgrenadiers. And we now got the Kubelwagen getting some damage on them. Sturm Pioneers going to try to make their advance. But maybe a little miss times, the Volks are already falling back.
Heavy machine gun team, ready for orders.
Kubelwagen push a little bit farther forward. Trying to focus this guy down here, but thanks to heavy cover, he's not going down. Falls back there. Oh, we got double Sturm Pioneers here. Double Sturm Pioneer, double Volks into Battle Group HQ. Pull back that 4-man squad here, so he will preserve a lot of manpower. Just take a little bit extra time to get healed on up. And now the Kubelwagen's fully repaired. Got a shoe mine here. Here's the squad heading to the center of the map. We got these Panzer Fusiliers here. Don't see any more landmines on the map. This landmine's still there. Incendiary grenade on the lieutenant. And we do also have a 50 cal here, which will report the Kubelwagen, no problem. And may destroy deployment of a flat cap track.
Weapon rack is now open.
G43 squad gets some hits on the rifleman squad. That red squad does fall back. Multiple G43 Jaeger light infantry, not Jaeger light infantry, transports explode field. We got also a US landmine here. He has selected the heavy or infantry company as access to the rifle field defenses, M1919s, and through the M5 half track or M21 mortar half track. Storm Pioneers behind some light cover. Black half track engaging does force back the captain. And we do now have the M15 deployed in the field as well. M15 generally beats out against the flak half track, but it is slightly wounded as well. Jaeger or Panzercruisers do have access to anti-tank rifle grenades, which she did try to go there for a little bit. Volkshunters do flank the 50 cal. Russian squad firing away against these squads though. Volkshunters dropped on in, and lieutenants push way forward as well. Still got the shoe mine here, and the shoe mine here. The US players just avoiding all of it. No minesweeper on the build queue. It's like the flak half track does take a bit of damage there, or the AA half track does take a bit of damage from the flak half track. Rifle squad takes a pretty good burst there. M180 gun pushes away forward. And the flak half track's now trying to engage this rear echelon. Christian squad does get hit, force some back. Lieutenant captured this point, not being upgraded to the bazooka. And now the lieutenant, the blue US player is going for the Stuart. My apologies. A half track push way forward. We got the Panzercruisers now getting hit. Black half track does get a bit of a burst there, but the M180 gun got a good hit on the black half track. One more hit, it's done for. And the AA half track gains a good splash there. If the Cannon Warfare gets hit there in the AA half track holds fire and trying to get on out of there. We'll get out of range of the Cannon Warfare at least. And I had to drive forward rather than backwards to get on out of there. Taking some shots there, but does put the Cannon Warfare push forward, so he decides to push himself way forward, which is also backwards. Stuart now deployed in the field with the Valkyria Chronicles skin. I do like the Valkyria Chronicles. Fun game series. Some Pioneers do fall back. They do follow all there. Panzerfaust does connect onto the Stuart. Good bundle grenade there.
Lost a unit. The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points. New unit ready and on the field.
We also got some Rangers now pulling in the field, so we do now have heavy cav.
Call in artillery fire.
Both Storm Pioneer and Captain needs to fall back. Storm Pioneer does fall back, Captain as well. I wonder, looks like we got some mine detonations, so the US player's been finding a good number of landmines now. Stuart does find a Panzerfaust. Maybe it was a landmine detonation. It has a bit of damage onto it. No Panzerfaust on cooldown, so it could have been a landmine they found. A half track does take a bit of fire there. Got these forces push way forward.
Is under attack. Orders complete.
An anti-tank battery is ready for deployment.
Looks like we're ready to deploy out a Volcano Warfare, which makes sense.
Enemy in the flank.
Lieutenant and rifle squad engaging the Kuberwagen, and also here a pack gun or lag. Looks like Magenta's pulled out a lag.
Hold. Regimental HQ for mechanized units will be here.
Lots of shoe mines. Red has been going quite heavy in shoe mines, and I have no issues with that. Another SW is half-track in the build queue for Red, pulling on for his sheer panzer quarters. By the time he gets fully built and the panzer authorization, he may have enough fuel and resources to get out of Panzer IV. Magenta also does have a Stukas of Foos bulletin. He's going for Mechanized HQ, so let's go for Stukas of Foos. Pioneers do fall back, but the pack or light barrage getting some decent damage over this region. And we've got triple bar rangers. I always love seeing those guys. Got the Shroom Pioneers taking some fire there from the A half track. A half track does see the pen there. Gotta be maybe a little bit more passive at the moment. After all, they know see Fulton Meter, so they need to have at least an AA platform to shoot down the aircraft. Keeping that live could be quite nice. Volks may be wiped out. Somehow the Volks did not get wiped out. John Pioneers decapturing the Central VP. So it rolls a miss there. If you roll for rolls a miss. Rangers heading down south. John Pioneers. This is mostly light cover, not heavy cover. The tractors have the heavy cover.
The command half-track has been converted to the headquarters building.
Folks over here got a light barrage over here. Transporters push way forward, trying to get behind this good heavy cover. Start advancing, does get a bit of a hit there on the Volks. Grenade's been thrown. Good grenade there from the Rangers, so it was a cooked frag. Panzer Fusiliers do fall back. Good hits there on the captain. Captain may actually get wiped out here if he doesn't pay close enough attention. A half-track push forward. Can work for here. That's a good shot there. Does abandon his vehicle. Gets a little bit of repairs there, which maybe enough to save it. Stewart pushes way forward. Does get a good hit there. Rob Squad does take some damage there. This Rob Squad pushes way forward. Stewart goes down. Not sure to what exactly. Maybe that's for Kenworther. One vehicle kill. Trump Pioneers do take a little bit of fire. We do not have this. Hence Fusilier take a bit of damage. Got now a smoke run being brought in. I think I heard a rifle flare being fired somewhere. Blue's also deploying out a munitions cache. We've got some Thompson Rangers now pulling the field. Stukas Foos barrage running in somewhere. Stukas Foos barrage does take out the ambulance, splashes the captain a little bit, and I think he hit something else as well. Not sure what though. Number of shoe mines there. Fallschirmjägers upgraded FG-42s, but they do need to fall back. Thompson Rangers are in the region. They do need increase max health actually before they get some passive health regen. I think they should be falling back now to get some health regen is a good idea. The Russian squad has built a munitions cache.
Where's that coming from?
Gonna work for sitting on up. Gets a good pen there.
We're losing a capture point. Point secure! Point secure! Prepare yourself!
Pass forward, straight forward. Roll, splash the rifle squad a little bit.
Standing by for setting of command post.
They damage her on that rear echelon. Rifle squad heading down south. Got the lieutenant pushing down the flank. You see a grenade thrown there. Volkswagens do fall back now. Sherman tank heading up north. Good number of these forces advanced as well, this time with M1919s. OKW Panzer IV now deployed on the field, gets good damage. And we've got a good number of rifle squads here. Minutes. M1AT gun here. 2 M1AT guns. Sherman tank here, firing away with high explosive rounds, gets some great damage. Fortunately, we just push right forward. May see a bone grenade, but will not. Good hit there. A half track getting some hits there onto these Panzer Fusiliers. And here's the suppression there. Here comes Sherman tank. A take rifle grenade. Not being tasked there. Trying to crawl forward for an anti-tank rifle grenade there. Unsuccessful. AT gun push way forward. Vickenworth rolls a miss. Got a smoke round being summoned by the Sherman tank. Force by the ground there. Rolls a miss. But it is retreating. Does get an anti-tank rifle grenade off onto it, but no injury crit. Great hit then the rifleman squad. Intake rifle grenade looks like we can cast on the Guvagan. Stays alive though. Rifle squad needs to fall back entirely, but I'll get wiped on out. Rangers trying to finish off the Guvagan, but not really worth an item to really try to charge down. Smoke run being deployed by Magenta. Not sure where he smoke run right there. Sugasfu's barrage. Did get spotted by the recon pass. This could be quite deadly. Was. He's up both the Real Echelon squad and the vehicle crew. Popping the vehicle crew in the Sherman tank is probably the better choice in the meantime. He's also a vetted vehicle crew as well, so we have a bit more combat effectiveness. Push for the Sherman tank. He could throw the Major inside the A half track, take it back. Having the Major be inside A half track won't be able to auto repair, but at least able to shoot down the potential loiters from the Luftwaffe Ground Forces player.
Boys, you ready to roll out?
The Major, for most players nowadays, is not really a critical squad.
Ready for action.
So keeping the Major loaded half track is probably perfectly fine. Start to push way forward. If we look close enough, I think the Major may be the driver. The Sherman tank does get severely wounded there, does need to fall back. A half track needs to keep falling back. M1919 is going to get some good damage on these kind of woofers. Lots of shoe mines region, got some artillery raining on in. Guvagan now eventually forward, and the Lieutenant does find the landmine. Major did get outside the AA half track. Wait, vehicle crew here. Shroom Pioneers do manage to charge way forward. Some squad got inside the AA half track. I don't know what it was for the Echelon squad. I'll throw the vehicle crew into that now. Or into the fresh Sherman tank at the Veterancy there.
Rifle squad ready for action.
Rifle squad on Lieutenant Pursuit 4. Jackson deployed on the field. Very good anti-tank asset. Does get pinned there on the Panzer 4. Does not get distracted by the Kugelwagen. Good pen there. Engine crit. We'll take some splash damage here. Does it pen, so Pence Files will connect. Jackson just need to creep on out of there. No big threats onto it at the moment. Kugelwagen does dodge that shot. Rifle squad needs to fall withdraw. Lieutenant needs to fall back too soon. Kugelwagen now Veterancy 5. It has become God. I think out here coming to retreat of the Jackson and should be perfect safe. Got Bar Rangers pushing forward as well. Suppressing everything with the 50 cal as well. Over here, got the Sherman tank pushing forward. A half track crewed up by the rear echelon squad. Vet 3 vehicle crews back home. Best throw them inside the Sherman tank. And then throw the vehicle crew inside the M15. Double cannon woofer. Takes out one, gets one shot there. And does take out the M15.
Light vehicle just got destroyed.
Good pen there. Rolls a miss. Does get a pen there. Just keep on running. That's a lot of AT. One cannon woofer does fall back. Does get a good pen there. Grenade's been thrown. Gets good hit there on the vehicle crew. We got Bazooka reaction squad there. Now we've got a Stukas Foos by Red. It's all the structure, so he's cannon ball King Tiger. His teammate Stukas Foos has 10 kills, almost Veterancy 1. Jackson pushed way forward. Vet 5 Kugelwagen still alive. Stukas Foos barrage raining on in somewhere. Looks like it rolled a miss. Does get Veterancy 1 though. Time grenade on the Lieutenant and Thompson Rangers. Kugelwagen takes a direct hit there from the 90mm. And now Red Stukas Foos raining on in. This may be pretty good right here.
Capture point is being overrun.
Good damage on the 50 cal, but that's about it. Rifle squad needs to fall back, so does the Rangers. Rifle squad does fall back. Right now the VPs are in favor of the Allies by a small margin. Got the captain in favor of the Axis players.
Capture points.
Are making triple capture as well. And 180 guns push way forward.
We lost an infantry unit. They got wiped out.
Great hit there on these forces. They generally just all need to fall back, but the Sturm Pioneers. Triple Bar Rangers are quite wounded, but they do have out of combat health regen, so they just need to get out of combat and get both health regen. Hence the term out of combat health regen. Looks like the unvetted vehicle crew here, now Veterancy 1 vehicle crew, so they did swap out the Sherman tank crew, so is that Veterancy 2. Great shot there in that rifleman.
The capture point is under attack.
Vehicle crew needs to fall back. Make it wiped out. Anti-gravity grenade does connect. Vehicle crew does go down. With the cal firing way, now Veterancy 3. And that was suppress and pin down the Volks. We do now have the munitions cast receiving better fire. Right now the Axis players have great fuel control. And the Allies have been battered, beaten back. Blue could eye another Sherman tank. He doesn't have enough fuel and can probably get out eye a Pershing. Stukas Foos barrage rating on in. Somewhere down here. Got a rifle flare there. That's why he fired over here. But looks like it was a large miss. here, Sherman tank push right forward, getting some damage on the MG34. Sherman tank pushing a little too forward. No intake rifle grenade did fire. Panzer truck push way forward, needs 2 pens to take it out. 1 pen there, main gun destroyed crit as well. Major could probably bring some artillery, does bring some artillery. And Sherman tank goes down.
A medium tank was just lost.
Blue has quite a bit of sort of manpower. Maybe another ranger would hurt. Good damage on that ranger. He does have a Jackson Field, so it does have AT. I would say get another AT gun, but he went for lieutenant, not captain. He probably wants to save that field for something else. Another Jackson, the current rate. Jackson and Ranger is a next item we should go for. Not exactly sure. If they're concerned about King Tiger, it's more and more likely. Yep, King Tiger in very likely for Magenta. I doubt it's going. Could be for regular Tiger. Yeah, it could be for regular Tiger. Let's see if it goes for Tiger or King Tiger. Maybe better go for regular Tiger. Yeah, you may be right about that. But he's currently not deploying it, but some players are not fast on the draw. He has population space for it. Another Six-Foot Barrage raiding in somewhere. Over here. It's a lieutenant. Jackson push right forward. No Tiger tank. It looks like he's saving up for the King Tiger. Jackson rolls a miss on God. What do you expect? Major does fall back there. Rifle squad straight forward. Yellow's going for Scott. I disagree with that.
.75mm gun carrier ready.
M8 now deployed in field.
A capture point is being overrun. Combat unit ready for action.
Bar Rangers straight forward. Old Pershing now deployed in field. Very good. Scott firing away. Does have a 1919s. And these are very vetted of Panzer Fusiliers. This guy does get surprised by the 50 cal. Scott needs to hit this guy. They're pretty tightly clumped there. Good grenade there. M1919 does go down. These guys cannot pick up the M1919. Double Volcano for push right forward. Pershing push right forward. Get some good damage here onto the King Tiger. Onto the. Not King Tiger. Obersassen. King Tiger now floated in the field by Magenta. Which will probably put on Pop Cap. 3-star population. He should be able to reinforce some stuff. He's probably at the Pop Cap, just barely. Two Spruce Barrage. Splashes. Oh, looks like both of them fired there. Pershing has hold fire turned on, finds the King Tiger, needs to turn off hold fire, and we'll see an anti-tank rifle grenade. And there's the engine crit. He does throw some smoke barrage there. It does cool down in 50 seconds. Cannon Warfare gets a good shot there. Another anti-tank rifle grenade, and the Pershing's basically dead. Jackson trying to help, but a little too late for that.
Just lost a heavy tank.
Jackson's going to be very important. Blues should probably go, at this point in time, go for the captain and get out a pair of AT guns. Of course, they are fighting against Sukus, so the AT guns won't really last all too long. Red has a good amount of fuel stored on up, not enough munitions for the airborne assault. But he could be on his own King Tiger soon. When I say soon, it's probably more reliant on the generating manpower than generating fuel in the long run. Lots of red infantry up here. 2 Obsats and 2 Volkssturm. We got Bar Rifle Squad and Thompson Rifleman Squad here. Rifle Squad gets, or did I say Rifleman? I meant Rangers. How long have I been saying Rangers Rifleman? My mind's just melted right now. Jackson does not see a pen deck, could use some HEVAP. He has plenty of munitions for HEVAP. There's a pen there. My mind's melted right now. It's definitely my last replay because my voice is going out and my mind's going out. Transfers is straight forward. Major swing is straight forward.
Anti-tank gun, ready for action. Our supply line just got cut off.
Suxafus barrage training in somewhere over here. Way back here.
Point is under attack.
Pretty much did nothing there. Jackson advancing. Does find a Vickenwerfer. There's in fact 4 Vickenwerfers there. Jackson survives. Gets an anything rifle grenade there, so needs to keep on running. And through the special on the Pensacola won't be able to properly pursue it in order to finish up the King Jackson with another anti-tank rifle grenade. Got major artillery there. No, that's a time on target. I think. Was that a fake barrage from the major? Nope, definitely time on target. Rangers throw all cooked frag. They let it cook. Good hit there onto the 5th cal, forcing them back, losing full retreat. The Allies don't have much territory at the moment. They do have 1 munitions sector, but they don't really have munitions heavy doctrines. Blues, Jackson should be a bit more aggressive using HEVAP at the current rate. He has plenty of munitions to spend onto it. Is there a priest on the field now? Yellow has a priest ordained onto the field. Smoke run up here, or somewhere. I see a lot of smoke there. I think both players' smoke barrages came down there. Obsatsen will overrun the AT gun. Bar Rangers straight forward. They do throw a cooked grenade. The overcooked grenade was pretty spicy for them. Magenta casting GG. The Axis players. Yellow seems a little bit idle. I wonder if he's actually out of the game. I don't see any AI symbol took over. Grenade's been thrown there. Okay, grenade there. Yellow back to the game, so yellow's out of the game, and probably blue will be out soon enough. Now we've got 2 King Tigers in the field.
We're losing a capture point. Just got a report of an infantry unit being wiped out.
Yeah, the game's pretty much over. Looks like blue's just idle back here.
Is now accessible. Our supply line is cut. Germans are making a push.
And that is the end of the replay. This is Angrade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. As I mentioned beforehand, that shall be my last replay for tonight.